Happy Tuesday. I won't lie, I meant to start this vlog yesterday. I couldn't find my camera. I had my tripod with the attachment, everything was here, but I was like, where on earth is my camera? And I just couldn't find it anywhere. It wasn't in its case, it wasn't in my bag. I was honestly like, right, okay, so we're not starting our vlog today then, because I could not find my camera. But anyway, we're here now. It's Tuesday. I've got up this morning nice and early, like I always do on Tuesdays. Smashed out check-ins with the team. Everyone's doing really, really well. Obviously, it's December at the moment, and I am never, ever, emphasis on that, going to be that coach that's like, how dare you go out and drink on the weekend for your staff Christmas party? How dare you? No, it's never, ever going to be me. I am encouraging everyone to just enjoy themselves. The goal, especially for like clients that are looking to like lose fat at the moment, the goal for December, I've just said, is let's just try and maintain what we've worked so hard towards up until December, and then at least if we can break even and maintain, we can go into January in a really great position, and we haven't gone backwards or anything. So basically what that means is where they spend like X amount of the week in a deficit, but then they spend X amount in a potentially surplus, because obviously they're going out drinking, eating more at Christmas markets and stuff, parties, then the surplus plus the deficit tend to equal maintenance. So that is kind of like a trick, I guess, if you're looking to kind of go and enjoy yourself, but also just not gain any weight, if that makes sense, in like a busy season. So yeah, I've just kind of, that's the approach I always take around December, so I'm just passing that on to them. But I've just said, just don't panic about it. It's not that deep, honestly. December will be over in a minute. We will have had a great time, made great memories, enjoyed ourselves, had lovely food, lovely time with family and friends. And then it will be January and it will be boring and we'll all be like, there's nothing else to do, might as well go gym. So it's great. And I'm so excited to see everyone who will start their fitness journey in January. Obviously, as we all know, it is the most popular time of year for people to like decide to join the gym or decide to start getting into like health and fitness. So really excited for that. But obviously, at the moment, like we're deep into December now. So like just enjoy yourself, have a good time, It's not going to ruin anything. You're going to be absolutely fine, and you're just going to be so, so proud of yourself for all the hard work that you've done this year, and that's what's most important. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, so got up this morning, did check-ins, that's a bit of a tangent. Did check-ins, and then like was just speaking to everyone, kind of, like basically with check-ins is like I voice note my feedback, because obviously it's personal and I want them to hear like the emotion in my voice, because I feel like, for example, if you type to someone like, oh, you've had a bad week. Yeah. Oh, you've had a bad week. On message, that could be read in so many different tones. Whereas when I voice note, I can obviously, there's emotion in my voice. People can tell what tone I'm speaking in. So I find that really, really important. And I just feel it kind of just shows people that, like, as a coach, I'm a real person. Like, I feel with you, I'm not blind to the fact you're human and you have emotions and life's hard, So I think that's really, really important. And then we kind of go back and forth with our messages, just talking about the week or anything that's gone well, anything they want to improve, kind of thing. So yeah, I did that this morning, and then I trained legs downstairs in the basement gym, which was okay. I just really didn't want to do it, when you're just like talking yourself out of it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, I just really don't want to do that. So yeah, I really didn't want to do that, but I did it. And now I'm basically going to go, this probably seems so strange to people, but like when I train obviously at home in the gym in the basement that we built, I obviously, to do my cardio, have to still go to the normal gym because there was not room for a Stairmaster in the basement. So I will now have to go to the gym and do my cardio. So I'm going to go to the gym, do my cardio, take my laptop. I'm so lucky, obviously I can take my laptop on the Stairmaster and work whilst I'm on there. So it's like the best thing ever. And then I'm going to come home, carry on with work just here. Hopefully should have done my steps by then, so I won't have to do it on the walking pad yet. I'm already on 10,500. So that's the best thing about check-in days. I do it on my walking pad, so I'm always smashing my steps on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, come home, I'm going to finish my work, I'm going to have lunch. I will need to do a hair wash tonight and wash my hair. And then I've basically worked this week. So I did loads of work on Sunday, which was really lucky. And then Monday and Tuesday, I'm just going to absolutely bang it out, because Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I need to go finish my Christmas shopping. So like, I just haven't got any other day where I can do it. So Wednesday, 'cause it's not a check-in day or anything, I can be a bit more flexible and I can just do my work, around my kind of plans. And because I've been working so hard in the past few weeks. I'm already ahead, so I actually have really given myself a bit of a backseat as Christmas approaches, which I'm really looking forward to. Because I just want to spend time with my family and friends, to be honest. Like, you know, I think we all just get to a point in the end of the year, don't we, where we go, whoa, like, that was a lot, like, let's chill. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go finish my Christmas shopping. Maybe I'll take the vlogging camera with me. I won't vlog out and about, you know me, it gives me anxiety. But I'll vlog in the car, I'll vlog maybe on my phone, like in the shops, like of the stuff, not of me, because I can't hold it in front of people. I just can't do it. But yeah, I need to go finish my Christmas shopping because I'm actually being shameful with Christmas shopping this year. Like, I'm so unprepared. And then yeah, that'll be Wednesday done, and then Thursday will be check-ins again and just obviously normal kind of work. And then Friday will obviously be a normal day, but in the evening I'm having my like first ever Christmas works do, which obviously is just me and Dasha. But last year and the year before, I remember I was so jealous of all my friends because I was even jealous of my mum because she's going on her Christmas works do and I'm there like, it's just me. I don't have a works do, like it's just me. So it would be a bit sad to just go on my own, like in the evening, I think. Like, I don't think I would like that. So I was just really sad last year. And then as soon as I met Dasha at the beginning of this year, I was like, ha! I was like, we are having a Christmas works do. I was like, finally. So yeah, I will hopefully vlog me getting ready for that because I really want to show you my outfit if it works. The only way my outfit that I've planned is going to work is if I can find some appropriate brown tights, because I've basically got sequin shorts and all my tights that I seem to have that like line at the top of your leg and then you can see it because obviously they're short. So I've ordered a few pairs of tights that look like they don't have that line in the hopes that they will just look nice. But tights just scare me because if they ladder, it's game over. Like, I want to go home. So I'm going to take a spare pair in my bag when I go out. That's something else I need. I need a bag. I've realised of all the bags I have, I don't own a brown handbag or clutch bag. And my outfit is brown. So that's the other thing we need to secure tomorrow. We need a brown bag. But yeah, I will stop rambling now. Why does this happen every time? I grab my camera, I'm like, I'm going to start a vlog. And then I stand here and I talk to you for like 15 minutes straight of just about nothing, really. But anyway, thanks for watching. We will continue this vlog. And I'm doing another like spend the week with me because a lot of people messaged me saying they actually really liked my longer vlog that was unintentional. It wasn't meant to be over an hour, but it was. And yeah, I just thought, well, okay, if you like it, then that is what I'll do. So yeah, I am really looking forward to this week and kind of, you know, going into Christmas. On Sunday, me and my mum are going Christmas food shopping. So basically what I did this year, because like the adults in my family, we don't really do like Christmas presents anymore. Like, we do it for like Oliver, my nephew and stuff, but we don't do like presents for all of us because like we were just buying each other stuff that we didn't need for the sake of it, and it just, you know, it just seemed a bit silly. But last year I was really naughty and I did everyone like a little stocking, and they were quite annoyed with me because they were like, well, we actually haven't got you anything because obviously we're not going to do presents. So basically this year I just said to my mum, I was just like, right, I'm not going to be naughty and get everyone gifts, but I want to contribute to all the food and stuff. So she was like, yeah, okay, we'll fight it out at the supermarket. And I was like, hang on a minute, I know my mum and we will actually fight it out at the till, like, and she always wins because like the person always favours her because she's obviously older, and I think I look about 12, so I think they think I'm a child and probably can't pay for it anyway. So what I did was I actually just went to M&S on Monday when I was doing my food shop, and I just bought a voucher, like an M&S food gift voucher, and just sent it in the family group chat and was like, oh, like, this is what I'm doing for Christmas this year. And then my mum rings me and she's like, that wasn't the agreement. And I'm like, tough, what a shame. So yeah, me and my mum, Sunday, M&S, Christmas food shop. It's gonna be the best. I'm so excited. Like, Christmas food is it, isn't it? Because you just feel like you can eat anything, anytime. It's like being on holiday for a couple of days, isn't it? Like, if I wake up and I want to eat cheese for breakfast, cheese board, then I'm gonna do that. If I wake up, I want to have, I don't know, a Prosecco, like, for breakfast, I will do it. Like, it's the best couple days of the year where you just say, I don't care about anything other than just eating whatever I want. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to it, in case you can't tell. But yeah, anyway, I need to go do my cardio, so I'll catch up with you later on. Honestly guys, like, I'm gonna be real with you, I'd like to quit this whole adult responsibilities thing, like, it's just not for me. And why? Can someone tell me why, right? The bin needs changing, like, every day. Like, there's 2 of us, how are we producing that much rubbish? Like, it just makes no sense at all. Like, I swear someone comes in our house whilst we're asleep and puts stuff in our bin, because it's just ridiculous. And you know, people actually do put stuff in our bins. I put the bin police, honestly, out the back. So in our, like, big bins, that, like, obviously get taken away, every time I go out to, like, take the bin out to the big bin, where obviously they need to go, our bin is just full of stuff that's, like, not ours. Like, there's, like, actual, like, you know those, like, bags you buy from the supermarket? Not, like, the plastic ones, but, like, the thicker ones with, like, the woven straps. They're normally, like, £1. They're always full of those with, like, people's rubbish in. And it's like, number 1, that's not mine. Number 2, why are you using them to put your rubbish in and throw your rubbish out? Like, that is so expensive to waste them to throw your rubbish out. Get some bin bags. And number 3, why are you putting it in my bin? Like, because then, obviously the bins only get emptied, like, once every 2 weeks. Obviously 1 week's recycling, 1 week's, like, general waste. So it's like 2 weeks of our rubbish is enough for our bins. Add in yours, there's nowhere for my rubbish to go. So I'm like, what? Cheers then. So yeah, I'm very tempted, you know, because I've noticed a pattern with it. It's not random people's rubbish a lot of the time. It's these same woven strapped, like, supermarket bags. So I know it's the same person. And I'm just like, I think I might get a Ring doorbell camera out the back as well. Because obviously we've got a Ring doorbell at the front door. But I might get the little, like, back door camera out by the gate just to see who is dumping their rubbish in our bins. Because I bet it is someone else who lives on the street who either wants to fill up our bin instead of theirs because theirs gets full as well, or just someone just being really petty. But I want to catch them so that I can go and say, oh, hey, is there something wrong with your bin? Because you're using mine. So yeah, that's just my rant of the day for just being an unhappy adult, really, I guess. But anyway, back to the good vibes. So we smashed the Stairmaster, we smashed our brunch, breakfast, lunch, whatever we've just eaten. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm using my ESN vitamin syrup, which is just so nice. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah. This one is my favourite. So this is red apple flavour. I've tried them all, I've got them all. But red apple is where it's at. It's really refreshing, it's not sickly. And it's just a bit of a different flavour, you know, like we're all used to like orange squash as kids and like summer fruits and blackcurrant and apple. But this is just red apple and it's really nice. So highly recommend this. And yeah, so it's been a productive day, I'm not gonna lie. I feel absolutely knackered. Like, I think I have. So for the past few weeks, I've been getting a migraine like at the same time every day, like around 12 o'clock, which is really weird. And I have had migraines for a long time. Like, I normally get them like once a month, maybe, like when I'm due on my period. But in the past 2 weeks, I've just had like a constant one. And obviously that is to me quite concerning. So I'm like, strange. And then this week, yesterday, I woke up with like a really sharp pain in my wisdom tooth. So I was like, okay. So now I've Googled it and it says that like when you have a wisdom tooth infection, it can lead to like headaches and like feeling sleepy and stuff. And I've been feeling like that. So I'm like a bit worried that I might have a wisdom tooth infection. And then I was gonna call the dentist, but then Travis pointed out to me, because he's had a few wisdom tooth infections, that if they put me on antibiotics, I won't be able to go and enjoy my staff party on Friday. Well, I will, but I won't be able to have a Prosecco or 5. So I'm like, I don't really want to ruin the staff party. We only get one chance to do it for Christmas a year. It's my first one. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to see how it feels tomorrow. It's not like excruciating, but it's not great either. So yeah, I'm going to see how it goes, but I'm not sure what is going on right now. It might be a total coincidence, but having a migraine every day for like 2 weeks is not the vibe. Like, I don't know why that's happening. I might have to go to the doctors for bloods. They tried to take bloods from me the other day because I told her that I'd been feeling dizzy, but I just really didn't. I don't like needles, so I just really didn't want it. So I was like, oh no, don't worry, I'll be fine. I said, I'll let you know if it gets worse. And the dizziness is gone, but now I've got this migraine thing, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go crack on with my day, and I'll catch up with you later. Morning guys, happy Wednesday. So ignore, I've got my sock curls in still, that's why I look like I've now got a bob. I find that they work better for me if I like just do the ends, if you know what I mean. Otherwise it ends up all like kinky and flicky at the top and I don't like it. So I've literally just got them in like the back, you can't really see, but yeah. So yesterday it came to an abrupt halt and I'm sorry because I didn't film anymore, but I ended up just having an absolute breakdown. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been having this thing, if you follow me on Instagram you might have seen, but basically I didn't know that you had to change your address on your V5. So when I moved from, in fact the V5 must have still been saying my mum and stepdad's old address, and they don't even live there anymore. So basically I'd had 2 bus lane fines to this old address. One of them was from June, so it had been like building up. The people at the new address never contacted to tell us because I don't think they would have recognised my last name because I haven't got the same last name as my mum and stepdad. So in their defence, they probably just didn't realise it was anything to do with my parents. But yeah, basically I got a call last week and they were like, we're at the address, and they said the address and I was thinking that's weird. And we've got a warrant to take your vehicle. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I had no idea of any of these fines, and I can tell you now, if I had known, I would have paid them instantly. It's like £30. Like, I would not have argued over £30, and it's my fault for obviously going through the bus lane. But I'm not from, like, I didn't grow up where I live now. I obviously only moved here a couple of years ago, like, into, like, Plymouth, like, into the centre. And we didn't have like bus lanes and stuff where I grew up and where I learned to drive, like, and I know it's stupid and I should have known, but basically we started going to Paddle and there's this bus lane near Paddle that I clearly did not recognise as a bus lane, and I've gone through it twice. So anyway, so I'm like, listen, like, you don't need to take my car, and number 2, my car's not even there because that's not my address. And he's like, oh well, why isn't this your address? And I was like, well, clearly they've been sending these letters not to my address because I haven't had a letter. So I was like, I can assure you I'm not ignoring it, but I was like, he was like, oh well, did you change the address in your V5? And I was like, my what? I didn't even know what V5 was. Humour me, I'm a girl. So then he's like, oh well, you need to change it because like you can get fined for that. And then I was like, okay, well, how do I get rid of like you? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do I get rid of the situation? Like, you can't take my car. And then he's like, oh well, you owe, because it's been escalated like to the bailiffs and to court and stuff, you owe £425. So I'm like, wow, okay. So I'm like, okay, like, fine. So that's for the fine from June. So like, after feeling very upset and sad because it's literally like about to be Christmas, I paid the £425, and then he said, do you want me to check if you've got any more coming? Because obviously they would have been going to the wrong address. So I was like, yes please. So we checked and he's like, oh, there's another one in that same bus lane in October. So I'm like, okay. So that was £105. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm just gonna forget about it, like, move on, cry, move on. And then yesterday I get a letter to my new address, because obviously I've changed like my V5 now, to my new address, saying like from the same date as the second fine, like that it was like a parking charge at the Paddle place. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what is going on? And it's £110. And I'm like, do you guys think I'm just like swimming in money or something in December? Like, what? So I ring them and I'm like, I thought, because it was the 26th of October, which was the same as the last one I paid, I thought it was the same fine. So I'm like, I've already paid this, like, because it was obviously 110, 105, very similar. I'm like, I've already paid this. And then they're like, oh no, like, we'd never send a bailiff to your house over a bus lane fine. Like, I think you might need to get legal advice. Sounds like you've been scammed. So then I just, lost it. I had a breakdown. But I don't know. So I don't think I have been scammed, because I looked at the company and it does look like a bailiff company. And the second fine I paid to Plymouth City Council, so that's not a scam. But yeah, I don't know. So I had to pay the other fine, and then I just cried all night. So yeah, great day. But today we're going to finish our Christmas shopping. So I'll just drop in Travis to back, and then I'll catch up with you before I go. Okay guys, we're ready. We're ready to go. I've got on our active Rosewood Mellow Soft. Yeah, Rosewood Mellow Soft, which is mid-length, which I love. And then I've got these jeans on, which you can't see. Hang on. Let me get you down. Which they're like, they've got the like, kind of like washed, no not washed, like distressed effect like crosses on. yeah, I really like them, but again, they were just way too big. Ooh. Honestly, this is hilarious. Way too big on my waist, so I've done that button thing again, but even with the button thing, they're still a bit big. But I like them like that anyway. I'm not that fussed. It's not like I'm going like out, like I'm gonna have a jacket and stuff on anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm starving and obviously I need to eat. So I'm gonna try and make some French toast. But I've never made it with like a chia batter, so stay tuned, because this could be absolutely catastrophic. And could be really, really rubbish. But, so what I'm thinking is, I'm mixing it in my Christmas tree bowl, because I need the bowl to be big enough to dip the bowl length chia butter thing in. So obviously this bowl will be perfect. I'm gonna crack my eggs and then I'm gonna mix them up. Just like, you know, get it all mixed up so it's not like separated. And then we're gonna get some almond milk, which I'm really glad I bought at the start of the week because I didn't actually know if I needed it, but I just think every time I don't get it, I need it and then I don't have it. So yeah, we're gonna put some almond milk in. I have made French toast before, by the way, like this is not like a total experiment, but I have never made it with a chia batter, and I honestly, I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. And then, oh, I just dropped my fork in the mixture, that's gross. And then, secret ingredient, so we're gonna use some protein powder. So this, number one, helps make it sweet, and number two, obviously, adds a little bit of protein. Nothing crazy, because you're literally just dipping your bread in it anyway. But yeah, we're gonna add some protein. I don't know how I'm gonna get that fork out, because it does make me feel sick just looking at it in there. I'm gonna have to like, I touched it, ew. That's the problem with this bowl. It's so big that if your fork slips, it just goes right down to the bottom. Oh, that's actually grim. But anyway, right, so we're mixing in our protein powder. This is the hard bit because like it always goes really lumpy, but like once it actually cooks, you don't really notice it. So listen, if you're copying me and you copy this recipe, just trust the process. Okay, trust the process. We have potential. It smells like what it normally smells like. It is a bit lumpy, but honestly, it's always lumpy, and you just kind of, it just disappears in the pan. Like, that's my way to describe it. I'm sure someone will comment on this saying, you should have used a sieve, but gals, we haven't got time for that, okay? I got Christmas presents to buy. And, you know, when people aren't easy to buy for, yeah, it becomes a real sport, you know? Right. We've done the hard bit. Actually, no, this is what we're going to do the hard bit. Okay, so we've got our chia batter. The bread knife is in the dishwasher, so we're going to have to use a normal knife, which is never good, let's be honest. I'm sorry if this is a bit chaotic, guys. This is not what you came here for, but here we are. This is me trying to make French toast with a chia batter for the first time. A sourdough chia batter as well, so yeah. Interesting. Let me flip you around and show you the frying pan for you instead of me. Okay, we're on. The pan is on. Our secret ingredient, always, I use this in everything. Absolutely everything. Like, it's just one of the best products in the world, I think. Because firelight, I don't think makes the food taste in any way, shape or form different. Like, obviously it does the job in the fact that it acts as like an oil. But I don't think it makes it taste like anything. Whereas that, oh, I've dropped my spoon in there again. That makes it taste incredible. Like, can't recommend enough. And like, I don't know, it just gives it this like little kind of like buttery, salty taste. That's my only way I can describe it, really. But yeah, so highly recommend. God, I'm a bit nervous. This could be really embarrassing if this just goes totally wrong. But we're gonna roll with it anyway. Okay, so the pan is on. Let's dip our...
Your hand to help you with that.
Shh, don't worry about it. The pan is on. This bread's still a bit too long for the bowl. But what we can do is we can turn it around because that end's gone in really nice. So we'll swap ends. And then I'm just gonna like flip it over. This could be really grim, like I might have just wasted all of this stuff. Yeah, but we're gonna put like, you know, a bit of maple syrup on it, some fruit, and it'll be perfect, won't it? Everyone say yes. But yeah, so, okay, that's like soaked. So then I'm gonna take it out with my spatula, try not to make a mess, and pop it straight in the pan. Okay, cool, that fits in the pan, so that's a start. And then we're gonna dip our other end. I should have probably just stuck with my usual scrambled eggs, but I don't know, I just fancy something sweet, but I also need to use the eggs up because obviously Christmas is fast approaching and I will be leaving my house to go to my parents' house. So I doubt I'll take the eggs with me because they've probably got their own eggs, so they would just be wasted and I don't like wasting stuff. So I'm also this week, I think I might have said it at the start of the vlog, but I'm like, I didn't buy any meat or anything this week, and instead I'm just using like what we've got in the freezer, because when I do muscle food orders, which if you've watched my vlogs before, you'll know that that's kind of like how I buy our meat. I always order like normally the bigger bundle and then freeze a load of it, because the problem with muscle food is their delivery is a bit like if you order on like a Friday, you don't get it till like a Wednesday, which obviously is understandable, like it's meat, I get it, but like that's not great in terms of like what meat am I eating between like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I like to freeze a lot of it so that I can just whip it out of the freezer on the day that we need it and then it's there. Otherwise we're a bit stuck and then we end up buying like meat from the supermarket, muscle food, like it just all ends up being really expensive because you're ordering it from like multiple different places. So yeah, just trying to be smart about it, but it doesn't always work out, does it? But that's just reminded me I actually do need to go and get some meat out for tonight, because tonight I'm going to have noodles, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going through a stage at the moment, I'm really loving like noodles and stir fries again, which is really nice because it's a good meal. But yeah, I'm going to just sort this out, flip you off for a minute, and then I'll show you what the outcome is. If it's really bad, then I might not show you. Okay, I'm actually really proud of this. It looks so good. Are you seeing that? The pomegranate, the syrup, like this actually looks delicious. Very, very proud. So yeah, I will taste it and then I will let you know what it's like, but you should definitely try making this. It looked really nice and like soft with the chia butter as well. Okay guys, so verdict, it was really nice. A little bit sickly. Like this is the thing, I like will randomly crave sweet stuff because I'm not a sweet girl, I'm a savoury girl. But recently I've been like craving sweet stuff, which is really weird because I honestly am not normally into sweet stuff like that. And yeah, it was nice, but by the end I was a bit like, oh yeah, the syrup, maybe I should have dropped the syrup. But it was really yummy, it was really filling, I feel really full up and satisfied now. Like I'm not gonna need food for a while. So yeah, let's crack on with the day. I am gonna pack the camera. I'm gonna take it in the car at least. Not promising anything, but I will try my best. So the Christmas shopping is done, apart from I've got like one more little shop to do, but I can do that like any day really, like it will only take me like 10 minutes. But basically me and Travis we don't do like presents for each other, like not for birthdays, not for Christmas, like we basically just, if we want to get each other a present during the year, then we just will. Like it's like it doesn't have to be Christmas, doesn't have to be birthdays. And then instead on birthdays and Christmas, we either don't do gifts or we do something like really small and thoughtful, or we like go on a trip. So like that's just always been what we've done. And I really like it because I would rather go on a trip and make memories with him than him spend, you know, X amount of money on a bag or something for me, because I just feel like, well, I'm just not a very materialistic person, so that's probably why I'd much rather go and see the world together than buy each other stuff that we probably don't need. So yeah, I've just, basically what we did this year was I bought us stockings. You might remember them, they were on my like Christmas like preparation vlog a while back, and we both just said we're gonna fill each stocking for the other person with like our favourite snacks or like favourite treats. So I've like done most of his, but he decided to up the budget a little bit yesterday, so I need to spend another £10. So yeah, I've still got to get that. I didn't get that today. I was overwhelmed by other stuff today. But let me show you some of the things I got. I'm just praying that Dasha just doesn't watch this video, because obviously it's going to go up on Sunday and that's before Christmas. So I don't really want to spoil it. What I think I'll do is I'll just show you a few things, but I'm not going to say who they're for or what they're for. Like, because obviously family, friends, stuff, like, so hopefully no one will work it out. But I got, oh actually I got this. This isn't like a present, but my family, we always play like games every year. And my mum normally buys like a new game. This year she got that shuffleboard thing. I don't think I'm really going to like that, but I seen this in Oliver Bonus the other day. It's called What the Actual Factual, and you basically have like a fact card, and then everyone has to write like a fact, and only one person has the real answer, so everyone else's would be like made up, and you have to guess, I think, which one is the real one. So I thought that would be quite fun. And then I got someone this to go in their little hamper thing that I'm doing. It's called Happiness for Every Day, and it's like a little happy quote for every day. That was also from Oliver Bonus, and I just thought it was really cute. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself, which I thought was really cute. There's just loads and loads. Follow your passions. What are you passionate about? What energizes you? Which of your friends do you have most fun with? You know, just like positive things to think about. And I feel like a lot of people need that in their lives. The greatest happiness is to transform one's feelings into action. Very cute. So yeah, and then I also got someone, I'm just saying someone for everything. I also got someone this from Hollister, which was really cute. I've actually got that top in a few colours and it's really nice, and I think they will also really like it. And then I got a few bits in Space & K. I'm not going to unwrap the things that are, because I got two things gift wrapped, and like I don't want to undo it and ruin it because it's got a sticker on it. But yeah, I got a couple of things in Space & K for someone. One is a, God, I can't even remember, like a lip gloss set, and the other one is what did I get? Oh, the Colour Wow like conditioner thing. And then I got this as like a free gift, which is the Ren Clean Skincare Day Cream Tester. So that was cute. And then, give me a sec. I had to take my hoodie off, it was absolutely boiling, so I had to put it in the bag. And then I got the Laura Mercier, what's it called? The powder, you know, the like glow, I can't remember what it's called. That, honestly, I know nothing about makeup. The translucent setting powder, because I've wanted to get this for ages. It was actually like on offer in this little box deal, and it comes with a puff as well. And it's cheaper than if you just buy it normally, which I thought was really strange. So I got two of these. One is for someone and one is for me, because I've always wanted it. And in LA, a lot of the girls were using it and recommending it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some when I get home. And then I just never do, because I don't know, I just hate spending a lot of money on like makeup and stuff, because I just like, I'm really not into it. Like, I wish I was, but I just feel like I don't even wear foundation. Like, I will wear foundation like once in a blue moon, like if I'm going out somewhere, but most of the time I literally don't even wear foundation. So I'm just like, it's just wasted on me. But then I thought, well, something like this will just like last me forever, won't it? Because I'll probably like use it like once in a blue moon. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I've wanted that for a really long time, so I got that. And then I'm not going to show you the clothing bits that I got, because I don't want to spoil that, but I got this for my godson George, which it's called Peekaboo Moon, and it's a book, and he really likes these books where you move the thingies and it like moves. So yeah, that's to go with his clothes from Zara that I got him. And then I got him something else as well, but I feel like Lauren might watch this vlog, so I don't want to show that because she'll ruin it. Or I'll ruin it for her, because obviously George is one, so she'll be opening his stuff, not him. And then I just got a load of gift boxes and stuff, which is probably not very interesting, from Tiger, because I needed some like boxes to put like people's presents in. And yeah, I also got a necklace for someone as well, but I don't want to spoil everything on here, and I am a bit sceptical of the fact that I don't know who watches my YouTube, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep a few things secret. But yeah, I've done it now. I think that is it. And that is all. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else apart from Travis's £10 worth of snacks to go in his stocking left to do. But I think I have done everything. I've started wrapping. I've got a grabbing machine in the back for Oliver, my nephew. It's like, you know, like the grabbing machines at the arcade, but it's like a small one that goes on like the table, and you can like fill it with treats. So like me and my mum bought the other day like a tub of lollies and, you know, sweets and stuff to put in it, and then it like, supposedly, I really hope it works, grabs them, and like you have like fake coins to put in. So I'm really hoping that is good. So that's in the back. We got that from Tesco, I think, actually. And yeah, I think I've wrapped everything else. So yeah, happy Christmas. But yeah, it was really nice to just come and like get this done today. Like I don't know, sometimes I love doing things on my own, and sometimes I hate it, and I really like just never know what mood I'm gonna be in. Like sometimes when I come on my own, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is a really good idea, you know, like I can get everything done, like just go where I want to go. But then sometimes I get really lonely, and I just think like, I wish I wasn't on my own. So yeah, I don't really know. All I know right now is I'm absolutely starving, and I've just texted my sister, who owns a cafe, saying, have you got any paninis, because I am literally starving. So she will hopefully make me a like mozzarella, pesto and chicken panini, which is my favourite. And yeah, I'm so hungry, so I need to get going so I can get my table. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi guys, happy Thursday. I'm honestly so glad I figured out how to do this in the car now. Like, it won't work when I'm driving, but just sat here, normally I would hold it, and that really hurts. So I should probably get one of those like tripod things that go on the windscreen, but I don't think that would work with the actual camera I use right now. So, and I really do like what I use right now, so who knows, but this works for me for when I'm stationary. But yeah, it's been a pretty productive day. Thursday's check-in day, second check-in day of the week. So check-in day this morning, got up early, did check-ins and just catched up with the girls, you know, just kind of chatted about the week, seeing if they need any help with anything that's going well, anything that's going not so well. And then I had breakfast, did some more work, and then I got to actually go and see my nephew's nativity, which was really nice, and is obviously a perk of being self-employed. Like, if you you can move your day around to do things like that, and then obviously I'll just catch up with anything that I need to do this evening. So I do feel really lucky in that sense that I got to see that, and I think he was happy to see me as well. And then I've done my cardio, and I did 52 minutes on Stairmaster, which sounds really specific, but I had to leave because I was running late, so that's all I could do. But that's fine, because that just leaves me 22 minutes left to do tomorrow after my leg day, which sounds like a breeze. When you do like an hour, sometimes, like, if anyone says anything under half hour, it's like, that's like a treat. Like, that just sounds easy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. But yeah, and then on the Stairmaster, I just worked the whole 52 minutes, and it went really quickly, so that was really helpful. And now I've just got home after picking Travis up, so yeah, in for the evening, which I'm really looking forward to. I did debate booking Reformer Pilates for tonight, but I'm really glad I didn't. I just feel like I just need to just like chill. Like, I've got legs tomorrow morning, and obviously finishing my cardio, and then I've got obviously just like to finish off work for the week, and I'm gonna get my hair styled in the afternoon because we're going out for the Christmas party or Christmas works do that me and Dash are doing. But my hair just, like, when I do it with my air wrap, I love it, but if I'm going out like in the like cold and stuff, like, it just drops out straight away. So I put on my story, has any hairdresser got any space to style my hair tomorrow, which I thought would be really unlikely, but actually one of the girls who works at the salon that I normally go to anyway was like, I do. So I was like, yes, thank God. So they're going to wash, blow dry and style my hair, which I'm really, really buzzing about because it will actually last. And yeah, that is pretty much the plan for tomorrow. And then obviously go meet Dasha in the evening at, where are we going? It's called Ocean View, but it used to be called like the Dome.
So yeah, it's got like a really nice view. Obviously it'll be dark, so we won't be able to see anything, but if it was light, it would have a really nice view. I actually went there on my birthday. My mum booked it for me as a surprise with my best friend and her mum. So really looking forward to that. And yeah, then we're just gonna see where the wind takes us. But I just can't quite believe how close it is to Christmas. Like, I feel really like I'm excited, and I do feel quite prepared now because obviously I've done my Christmas shopping, but I also feel a little bit like, just like, no, like, because I get sad because I know how quickly it goes, you know, like, I know that sounds really negative, but every year I absolutely hate it when you get to like Boxing Day evening and you realise that that's pretty much it, like normality resumes. Like, Christmas Day just goes so quickly. I like really want to make the most of it this year, so I'll be rocking up on my mum's door really early. She wants me there early anyway, but I'm going to be there early. I'm thinking about maybe showering and washing my hair in the morning at home, putting my pyjamas on, go into my parents' house, taking all my clothes and stuff obviously with me because I'm going to stay there for a few days, and then obviously getting dressed and stuff there, because I feel like if I faff around doing my makeup and getting dressed at home, then that just delays me getting there. So I think I'm just going to rock up in my pyjamas or a tracksuit or something, but with freshly washed hair, and then I can get ready properly, like whilst they all get ready. So yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, that's it really. I'm gonna do flatbread pizzas for tea, which is one of my favourite dinners. I just got some work to finish off. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. I do really like my book, and I have really liked my books I've been reading recently, but I really don't have the urge to start reading. Do you know what I mean? Once I get into it, I love it, but I'm really struggling. Like, when I go in, like, I just end up scrolling on my phone, and it's really bad because, like, you just get into like a doom scroll. But like, I don't know, that seems to be my recent like downtime, and that's not good. Like, I want to get back to my reading regularly, and I want to get back to just like kind of actually detaching from social media and detaching from like my job. But for some reason I've just been being really weird about it and just like doom scrolling all the time. So I need to stop that. But I do like it in the sense that obviously I follow a lot of inspirational people, so I do see a lot of content that's not like a negative, like it actually makes me feel good. So yeah, difficult one really, but I better go inside now and just get on with the evening, and I will catch up with you. I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow. I might show you like my hair before I go get it styled. Actually, I probably won't show you it before because it'll probably be just scraped up. But I'll show you it once it's styled, and then I want to show you, don't I, me getting ready and my outfit and everything. I really hope my outfit goes to plan because I haven't actually tried it on yet. So hopefully that does go to plan. But yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
So I got my hair done, like I said. I'm a bit sad because it's like dropping out already, and I've still got hours till I'm actually going out. So it dropped a bit faster than I expected, but you know, it is what it is. It's kind of like a very loose wave at the moment. So it'll probably be dead straight by the time I actually go out. But it's cute, so that's all that matters. And hopefully, I've just chucked some hairspray in it, so I'm hoping it might pull through, but I haven't got high hopes, to be honest, because it was literally so curly about an hour ago, and now it's really not. So I'm a bit sad, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna get ready with you later, but please don't judge me because I am really not in the know when it comes to makeup. So everything I do is just random. It's just what I've always done. So please don't judge it. Please don't try and copy it because it's probably wrong. And you should probably watch like a makeup artist, or someone who actually knows what they're doing with their makeup on YouTube. Not me, but I just thought it'd be cute to get ready together. So I will catch up with you later. Hi guys, so I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready now. This lighting is absolutely disgusting, and my forehead looks absolutely huge. But anyway, first of all, we're going for the eyebrows. So I always do my eyebrows first because basically, like, if I have like primer or moisturizer or anything on my face,
then the eyebrow gel like doesn't stick, if you know what I mean. So wait, let me just show you first. This is like my eyebrows like before. Okay. And honestly, this is the best brow gel that I've ever bought. I've tried pretty much like every brow gel in the UK, like literally Refi, like Elf, all of them, the NYX one or NYX, whatever you want to call it. But this one is Bare Brows. I actually got it off TikTok Shop like ages ago. It's not sponsored, I buy it myself every single time I need a new one. And it's just the best. Like it literally sticks like glue. Even when I went to LA and got my makeup done, I did my eyebrows before I left the hotel. I like left my face and everything bare, but I did my eyebrows myself because I only like how I do my eyebrows. And even the makeup artists were asking me for the brand and like the link of whatever gel I'd use, because she couldn't believe how like they just didn't move. Like they stayed in place the whole day. And obviously like around her doing my makeup and putting stuff on my skin and face, they like literally stayed exactly the same. So that was obviously a nice kind of compliment and made me realise that maybe I have got quite a good brow gel. If they think it's good, then it must be pretty good. But yeah, so I'm just gonna gel them first. I haven't tinted my eyebrows in a while, so they are not kind of looking at the best that they could look, but I don't want to tint. I could tint them now, but I don't want to tint them now because they'll be too dark. Like everyone knows, first day tint is just not, it's not the real look, and that's too risky to do right before going out, so we're not going to do that. But yeah, okay, so that's gelled. I want to show you them at the end. I don't want to like close up them now because I feel like it's not going to give the right picture, the right look, you know. But yeah, that is them at the moment. And then I'm going to go in with some like moisturiser. So I just use at the moment the Kylie Skin moisturiser, which is the face moisturiser creme hydratant visage. I don't know why that is in another language. But yeah, so I just use that as like a primer, which I really like. It's just like a really nice moisturiser. It's not oily, and it like just makes your face feel really nice. So yeah, that is my current moisturiser. But if I put that on first before my eyebrows, like even if I try to avoid my eyebrows, they still end up not sticking, and it's really annoying. Right, now we've got to make a decision. Do you know what? I was gonna use the HB, I don't know, cosmetics skin tint thing, but I think I might just stick to what I know and use my what's it called? Yeah, my L'Oreal True Match. I feel like tonight is not a night to be taking risks, and I have used the skin tint already. Like I did try it out, but I don't feel confident enough with it to use it tonight, I don't think. So I'm just gonna really need to get my hair like completely out my face. Right, okay. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. This is not like a proper foundation, I don't think. It's like a tinted serum, but I really like it. I'm not like a makeup girl, really. I don't wear like thick foundations. I never have, and I don't think I will. Like, I don't know. My skin is like, luckily like in a good place right now. And I just find whenever I put anything too heavy on it, it starts breaking up, and I don't want to aggravate it, so I like to use kind of like just like easy products on it, if you know what I mean, and like light stuff rather than going like really heavy and using like really heavy like foundations and stuff. Like I used to use Estee Lauder the like foundation years ago, and I did really like it, but it's very heavy, and it's just not me anymore. Like when I used to go out all the time, you know, like it was a bit different, but now I don't really go out that much, so I really just don't need to be using a foundation like that. Like I will literally only wear foundation if I'm going like out properly, and even then sometimes I don't. I just do like concealer, a bit of bronzer, a bit of powder, call it a day, and that's me done. This, I don't know why I look so pale in here today. Like I promise I am not as ghostly as this is making me look.
But yeah, so now I'm just gonna go over it with my what are these called? Sponge? Beauty blender, that's the one. See, I'm telling you, I just don't know anything about makeup. I actually do need to go downstairs as well because I finally got myself to know the setting powder. The oh my god, what brand is it? The Laura Mercier one? Mercier or whatever it's called. And I actually do want to try that. And I watched a video earlier on the order that this girl put things on. So I'm kind of like copying her. And now I'm going to use my HNB. I knew I was close. HNB Cosmetics Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer. This is the best concealer I've ever used. Like, I have never used a concealer this good. It is seriously, like, it's doing bits. It's so, like, a little goes a long way. And it really does kind of, like, get rid of the bags, you know? I use it every day, like, even, like, days where I don't wear makeup, like, properly. I will just shove a bit of this on, kind of, like, under my eyes, just to try and mask, just mask the week, you know? I do find with it that it goes on really nice with your fingers. So like I've just brushed a bit on, but I didn't think the coverage was that good because obviously some does come off on the brush. So what I will do is I'll just go over a bit with my finger, same with like what I've just put on my chin, just kind of like blend it out with my finger, and then obviously wipe it off my finger, and then I'll do the rest like really lightly with the brush to kind of blend it out. But I just find it kind of, I feel like I drag it off with the brush initially, whereas if I blend it out with my finger first, it kind of goes in the right places and it just sits a bit nicer. I don't know, could be making it up, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'm just going to roll with it anyway. Okay, so we've got our foundation or tinted moisturiser, whatever you want to call it, and concealer done. And then see, this is where it all goes wrong because I can't ever remember what I need to do next. So I think now it was when she had like a contour stick and like other stuff. I don't do that. I literally just use powder bronzer, and I hope I'm not the only girl out there that still just does that and does not know how to use a contour stick. Oh, hang on. No, I need to go get my new one, don't I? Why am I using my old one? Alright guys, as I said, I'm so sorry if I'm like, if you're really into makeup and you're watching this and you're thinking this girl hasn't got a clue what she's doing, because I actually don't, and I'm not pretending that I do. So yeah, anyway, I've cracked open my powder. It comes with a puff, so I'm using the puff, and the girl, she was just like, oh god, it's so hard to get out. She was just let me give it a shake with the lid on. Yeah, she was just like padding it under her eyes and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. To be fair, it is making me look very like matte, which is quite nice because I haven't even got any like powder on yet. I don't know. Again, if you're watching this and you're thinking she's gonna put powder on first or something, I don't know, guys. Like, I do not know. Am I putting this on the wrong bit right now? Maybe. Who knows? I'm gonna have to hopefully show you my makeup in a better light than this, because I feel like even when I'm done, it's not really gonna do anything in this light. This light is not, it's not with me right now. Right. So I feel like maybe you have to leave it for a minute, potentially. So to make good use of the time, we will do our eyebrows. So, right, okay. So I've got two different eyebrow things at the moment. I've got the e.l.f. like pencil with the brush on the end, and then I've got the Brow Tips pencil but with the pen thing. I was really excited about that pen thing, but I hate it. It doesn't blend, it's too dark, it's too bold. Like, you literally look like you have got a pen and drawn your eyebrows on, like with like no like skill at all. Like, honestly, it looked really bad. So yeah, I don't recommend that to anyone, but I do like the little pencil on the end. This is really good, but again, doesn't blend. Like, if you go too dark with it or too big, it's game over. So anyway, I'm just going to do this without the camera on because I need to focus, and then I will tune back in. I had to show you my eyebrows because I'm actually really happy with them. I hope this is doing it justice. This one went really well. Like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, so now I just put a bit of like powder on. Do you know, like, I don't see anyone use this anymore, but like this is how like I grew up learning. Like, you went like liquid foundation and powder foundation, and that was it. Like, but I don't see anyone use powder foundation anymore. But it just like kind of gives me a nice colouring, you know? I don't know. Please judge me if you want to. But yeah, I use the Maybelline Fit Me, and I really like it. Used it for years. Will always use it. I trust it. It doesn't make my skin break out. It's cheap. It's great. And then I use the MAC Give Me Some bronzer. I honestly use this again for like forever. Like absolutely. Gonna have to take this out. Uh-oh. Ow. That really hurt. I don't like these clips. They were really expensive as well, and they're actually really bad. Yeah, so now we're going to do our bronzer. As I said, I'm a bronzer girl. I don't contour. I don't know what that is. I just suck my cheeks in and go up the line. And it works for me. So, yeah. And then I just do a little bit around my head. And yeah, I don't know. I think where it comes with being like really into the gym and stuff, like it's just so rare that I like actually wear like proper makeup. I just don't like feel the need to buy really expensive makeup or like really go up like over the top with it. Oh, one sec, Trav's calling me. Okay, we're back. So I just remembered I had that. So we're gonna go in with some highlight. Again, I just use powder everything. Like, always have, probably always will. That's just me. So yeah, bit of highlight, sorted. And then my mum got me this for my birthday, and I haven't used it yet, and I'm a bit scared because it looks really purple. But basically, oh, Travis is ringing me again. Hey guys, so sorry I had to go on the phone. Actually to Lauren, not even Travis, and I don't have enough time to pause, so I had to carry on going. So basically, I got this Glossier stuff, and in the thing it looks purple, but it's actually just like clear and sparkly. So I've put that on my eyelids, which is not like me at all, but it's Christmas, so whatever. And yeah, I've put mascara on. As you can see, I don't know if anyone can tell, but I have been using lash serum, and it's actually done bits, I think. It's done bits. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and everything because I'm actually running a little bit late, which I didn't think I was gonna be today. And then I will show you myself properly because I feel like this lighting, the hair clips, it's not the vibe, and I want you to feel the vibe. So I will show you properly in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty much me done with my makeup. I forgot to put my setting spray before my mascara, so that was a big L. But yeah, I'll put some lip gloss on, and the light's gone, so it's time to cut off. Guys, I'm so sorry. I literally love you, but I'm in such a rush, and you're just gonna have to look at my outfit from probably a really shit angle. Oh, I don't know what's going on there, but it will brighten up. Hang on. Right, okay. So, I'm really sorry if this is really bad. We've got the sequin shorts. We've got a brown bodysuit. I actually grabbed this bodysuit from Tesco, random. But I knew I needed a bodysuit. I had a top originally for this, but it made me not like the outfit because there was a little bit of my midriff out and it just didn't look right. So yeah, new look, bodysuit Tesco, tights were from Amazon, boots are actually from Primark, and they are so comfy. And then my bag is from ASOS, and this is the fit. I'm really, really happy with these tights because they're like thick enough that they like don't look, you know, kind of like I'm being trashy. Because these shorts are obviously quite short, so they're like very thick and like really just like nice with short shorts or a skirt, if you know what I mean. I've got my light on really bright because I was just taking pictures, so oh god, it's going everywhere. So you probably can't even see my makeup. But yeah, this is the finished look of the girl that actually doesn't know how to do her makeup. Let me show you in the mirror. I feel like I give more of a kind of a vibe in the mirror. So yeah, there we have it. She's ready. I feel like I wasn't sure about this outfit, but it really does kind of go with my hair, like the colours. So I actually don't hate it anymore. But yeah, really, really cute. Really happy with that. And I guess let's go. Happy Christmas to everyone. I'm excited in case you can't tell. Hi guys. So I am actually going to finish the vlog today. But I need you to hold me accountable, okay? Because I need to do the washing. I don't know what it is because it's not even hard. Like, washing is not hard. You just have to sort out what's in the basket and put it in the washing machine. But I really put it off. And it's not actually the washing that I put off. It's the thought of having to hang it up, wait for it to dry, and then fold it all up, take it upstairs, and then sort it out and put it away in the right places. I just hate the thought of it. So we're going to do it, okay? So first things first, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to get the washing. We're going to get the basket that we put the clean washing in because that's already downstairs ready to go. And then we're going to sort it out. Right, okay, the washing's on. So we've done phase 1 of the mission. I just wanted to put you on something because my washing has never smelled as good as it does at the moment. So I've been using this Fairy non-bio gel, which I think is just their like standard one. That like goes in the machine. And then I've been using this Comfort Lasting Freshness Softener fabric conditioner, which goes in like the tray. And honestly, my washing has never smelled so amazing. Like when you walk down into the utility area, you just get this waft all the time of like fresh washing. Someone came over the other day and they were like, wow, like that smells like beautiful fresh washing. And I was like, yeah, it does. So yeah, tip 1. So sorry if it's a bit loud because obviously I've just put the washing on, but we're gonna fold it all up and we're gonna put it in the basket. I'm literally, I know this is so boring, but if I didn't film it with you, then I probably wouldn't have done it. And because I just leave it till like I have to do it. Do you know what I mean? And that's really bad because there's no reason why I can't do it. It's actually Sunday. Like Sunday is the day for doing this. So I don't know why I keep putting it off. But I've been washing my like activewear on delicates recently. I never used to do that, and it's made such a difference. Like it all comes out really nice. So if you find your activewear sometimes comes out a bit questionable from the washing machine, it's probably because you're spinning it way too fast. So that is another top tip from me. But yeah, I am looking forward to Christmas now. Like me and my mum this morning went and did the like big Christmas food shop. It was absolute carnage in there. Don't recommend to anyone. Like it was horrible. There was just people everywhere. Like you could barely move. Like I felt like such a inconvenience with the trolley. Like I just felt like I was just in everyone's way. Like my mum kept just saying like, oh, just leave it, like come and like look at the stuff and just leave the trolley over there. And I'm like, yeah, but if I leave the trolley over there, it's going to be in someone's way at some point, and then I feel like an idiot. Like I don't want them to have a go at me and be like, I've been trying to get into this fridge but your trolley's blocking it. So I get really nervous. My mum just doesn't care and is like, come on, just leave it. Whereas I'm like, no. So yeah, we had a bit of a, like, I was trying to people please and she just did not care. But yeah, so we're ready for Christmas pretty much. Like got most of the stuff, got all presents, everything's wrapped, cards are written, labels are written. I've just got work Monday, Tuesday, and then that's it for a couple of days hopefully. I'm gonna really try and like take some time off, but it's just so hard. Like everyone self-employed will know, like you just feel guilty. Like I think that's the only way to kind of put it. Like you just feel a bit guilty and a bit like, oh, should I be doing this, or oh, should I be replying to that? And it's like, I don't know it's like 2 days a year, but I still struggle with it, and it's been years since I became self-employed, so I just don't know, is it ever gonna go away? Probably not by the sounds of it. But you know, I try my best, and like I hope that my clients can see that and feel that. And yeah, it's just always been hard, like to like walk away from something that is your livelihood. It obviously is my job. It's something I'm very passionate about. Like I was saying to Dasha when we had our works night out that we did speak about work briefly, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm talking about work. I was like, we need to stop, like let's talk about something else. But I just said, like, there's obviously days where like what I do is very stressful, and maybe, you know, things don't go right, or like something difficult happens, and it can be quite sad and upsetting, obviously, when you're self-employed and when you are the business, it all falls on you. But I also said to her, like, I can't think of another job or another like occupation that would have me awake at 6 a.m. in the morning, speaking to my laptop, like beaming from ear to ear, smiling, like, you know, really just happy and like encouraging people. I can't think of another job that would have me doing that at 6 a.m. in the morning, like, honestly. So that's how I know that this is the job for me. Like I am good at it, I think. Like I am good at supporting people. I'm good at like empathizing. I'm good at kind of, you know, being the person for people to lean on, but I'm also good at telling people like how it is, because I feel like as a coach, like you have to find a middle ground. Like you don't want to just be really savage and then people feel like they can't talk to you when they actually like need support, but you also don't want to be a real kind of pushover and be like, oh yeah, no worries, do whatever you want, eat whatever you want, skip all your workouts, because yeah, okay, you might make people feel better by saying they can do that, but then they're not going to get any results, and then down the line they'll blame you. So you have to find like an in the middle, which I think is the hardest part, but I feel like I'm getting quite good at that now. And a lot of the time, like with me, I will say it in like a funny way. So I'll be like, I don't know, I can't even think of an example, but instead of being like, oh, I can't believe you skipped your workouts, I'll be like, well, you know, only losers skip their workouts. You know, like, you kind of like making it like a joke, but also you're like, no, come on, get in the gym. Like, so, you know, all my clients know that they can have a laugh with me, but also I will tell them what I think, because there's no point me sugarcoating it to you and then just stopping you from seeing results. There is no point. And me and Dash were both saying, like, this year we really want to get that across, like on social media and stuff, that we are obviously very nice to work with, we're nice coaches, but we also don't want to be like babysitters. Like, we want people that want to work hard, we want people that want to work with us to get them the best results, rather than making us feel like, you know, we're constantly having to kind of validate maybe things that aren't actually right, if you know what I mean. Hard to explain, but I know other coaches will know what I mean. But yeah, difficult one. But I'm going to go put this washing away because it's now full in the basket, and then I'm going to go and just crack on with the rest of the stuff that I have to do today. But the washing part was the hardest part, so I'm glad that's done. And let me just get that before I forget it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for spending the week with me. I think what I'm going to try to do is do like a spend Christmas week with me vlog. I probably won't vlog like stuff like as such with my family. I don't know, I might. We're just going to like pick up the camera when I feel like it. So yeah, that will be next week's vlog.